Hello, my name is Muzamil, and I'm really happy to see you here in the program. I am the coach today for you, who will be taking you through this incredible You program, which has been designed by my coach, my mentor. His name is Arfeen Khan. So he's a very wonderful person, and this program is really, really incredible. So you will see yourself transforming from what you are now, discovering yourself, and then you will see how many breakthroughs you will have throughout the journey.
Wow, this is really
This is
powerful.
really
That's what we need.
Yeah.
So this is really, really nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
I have been through this, so I have had a very wonderful journey.
Wow.
Great.
So
Great.
the
That's
same-
Hope
really
same
great,
will
yes.
happen with us.
And you will see this throughout the journey. It will come to you as well.
Inshallah. Thank you.
So let me introduce myself. We'll have a quick introduction session before we move ahead with the tools and techniques and steps in this program.
Okay.
So my name is Muzamil. I am an Arfeen Khan certified coach. From my background, I am basically a clinical research professional who is PMP certified. I have worked into different industries, starting from IT, starting from education, and limousines, hospitality, you can say, and I somehow loved from the within that mentoring and coach. I wouldn't call it coaching by then. It was more of training. When you are in the office and you are sort of training your employees, you have some commitments.
Yeah.
And in the IT, I got an opportunity to train clients, so I was training clients as well. So that when I came across this program by Arfeen Khan, the certification, I was like, yes, this is what I want.
Okay.
Something that I have to do is, help me. This is a tool. This is a system which will help me transform myself, and then I can help people ahead as well. So I really am excited seeing you here, and I think
Thank you.
with me and with
Yes,
two of you, this is
thanks.
going to be an incredible journey.
Yes.
So quickly, if you can just introduce yourself, Mr. Saeed, and then Hiba.
Ladies first, or
It's okay, Saeed. You can go ahead.
okay. So my name is Saeed.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hello, Saeed.
Hi, Saeed.
Thank you. Thank you. I originally come from Pakistan, but I have been brought up in UAE for since my childhood. So
Pakistanis love UAE. I think they love Arab world most than the other.
Yeah, well, yeah, something you can say, some sort of.
I think every
story.
single family has, every single household has one or two people outside. and
Outside
inside,
the
yeah.
country,
In
exactly.
Gulf, especially in
Middle
UAE.
East, Gulf,
UAE,
yes, exactly.
yes.
So I did most of my education in UAE, then started working in UAE. I did my career in automotive for almost 28 years, and holding 10 different profiles
That's great.
throughout my career. And
So how many?
recently-
I mean, if you can tell me about your, these domains that you are holding in your career, the 10 different domains.
Mainly it was sales, and initially I was handling, for example, UAE market.
Yes.
No, for example, I was handling Sharjah market.
Okay.
Then I came as a regional, Northern Emirates.
Northern Emirates.
Then I came at UAE level.
Okay.
Then I moved to another company. Then I was covering like Middle East, Africa.
Okay.
Almost 60 to
MENA.
70
Yeah,
countries.
MENA.
Okay.
Yes.
So you've outgrown your
Exactly.
Sharjah thing and to the rest of the
Exactly.
Middle East.
Yeah. So things started
great.
going wrong a few months back
Okay.
when I had to quit my job,
Okay.
and that's what when problem. When you don't have a job,
Mm-hmm.
no income coming.
Okay.
So that's the reason, I was going through a lot of disturbed mind, mentally, emotionally disturbed, and I felt I need to have some, some assistance, some help.
That's
So
really good
yeah.
that you joined this program. But do you have a reason that why you lost the job or why you quit the job?
Oh wow, it's a very long story.
Just tell in a nutshell that so they can understand that.
Well, there were some organizational changes.
Okay.
And I could not see any further, place there for myself in terms of
Yes.
growth.
Hmm.
So I had to take this decision. In
Okay.
short, that's what
Okay,
happened.
that's great. So it's because of the slowdown that's coming ahead. Yeah. So that's a very wonderful journey. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Miss Hiba.
My name is Hiba. I am I'm working in a telecom industry since the last 10 years.
That's good.
I'm living here in UAE. I studied sales and marketing. And
What do you do in telecom industry?
Sales operation.
Sales operations.
Sales
Okay.
operation, yeah.
That's good.
So I also studied here in UAE. I studied sales and marketing, and that was my major. My minor was IT. And since last year, I also did some of digital marketing, which helped me a bit. And then I am here because I feel that I'm stuck in my career and I want to grow. I feel that I have so many values to add to the company, but they are not allowing me, or I don't know how to,
What's the block? What's the block in your career with respect to the company or the current job?
I want to discover why I cannot do it. What's holding me back?
So do you want to move ahead in the company, in the career,
ahead,
in the hierarchy?
Yes.
Okay, and you're not getting an opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that's great. I mean, you have taken a decision, very wonderful decision, because here in this program, it will give you it will give you sort of a insight, an insight from within that what you are and what you can achieve. Because as a human being, God has created you with everything that you need. The only thing is you need to discover it. So this program will definitely help you in discovering it, that particular thing that you want to go ahead. So give her a round of applause. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very nice. So I'm really excited and that you joined this program, and I'm looking forward that together we will make a big difference, and you will see in this journey that yourself transforming. You'll get some breakthroughs wherein you'll get to know that, oh wow, I mean, you'll have that wow moments in your life.
Wow, really?
And that's going to open your horizons.
Yeah.
That's
Exciting.
really nice
Yes.
about
Very
this program.
exciting.
That's
I have taken this program,
Yeah.
and
really.
that's how I became the
Okay.
certified coach.
Yeah.
So now with this, with this program, there is a system that I'll take you step by step. There will be certain assessments that you'll go through, and we'll be meeting every week, and then we'll be discussing what you have gone through. Have you done certain tasks that I'm going to give you, and how it is helping you? Then we'll see that where we can help each other.
Okay.
Because in a group, it's always best that brainstorming helps.
Okay.
If you do it individually, there are certain tasks. When you do it individually, your mind stops at a level.
Okay.
So, but when you do it in a group like this, then one person learns from the another person.
That's very interesting,
Yes.
because I was thinking, why not do it alone? One-to-one coaching.
Yeah.
So
One-to-one coaching is good, but then it's not that interactive.
Okay.
But when you have a group, you have 4 or 5 or 3 different
That's
stories. Then it helps in a better way.
That's nice.
I didn't experience the group coaching, but I'll see how it goes.
Oh, it will be wonderful.
Yeah.
As I told you that you'll explore what you are,
Yeah.
and there will be a lot of breakthroughs in between.
Yes.
Then you will be like, oh, I can do this as well. The wow moments that you'll have.
Okay.
Quickly, I'll tell you about the program, how it's structured. The program is structured. The first step is that will be basically, discovering you. It's like discover yourself, discover your inner DNA. When you will discover yourself, you'll get to know that what your personality is all about. If you're taking certain decisions based on that personality, why are you taking this? If you're avoiding something, why are you avoiding something? You'll get to know about that. Number one. And number two, it's about your coding. So coding is nothing, basically we call it coding in coaching. Why? Because there is something which runs in the back of your mind every time and tells you, my coach Arfeen Khan, he tells about, there's a little voice in the back. When you try to, suppose if I am going for swimming and I don't know swimming, it's going to tell me, hello, don't do, you'll drown.
Okay.
So then I don't tend to, I don't take that risk. I hold myself back, and I'll never.
Okay.
So something like that. So you will get to know that what is this code which is stopping you. We call them encodes or negative codes. And then we'll come to what you want to achieve in your life, your goals, which are basically measured goals, time-bound measured goals. We call them outcomes, and these outcomes are like, suppose if you want to achieve something, then how will you achieve it? So we'll give you that kind of a process and those steps that will basically tell you that you have to do 1, 2, 3 to achieve your goal. You don't have to see the goal achieving in one step. So we'll break it down into multiple steps. Okay. Those steps we call power leaps. It's like taking a leap, 4 or 5 steps together, taking a leap, and then reaching to your final destiny, the outcomes, the goals. Okay. And then you will understand, the next step is that you will understand the people that you spend your time with. There are people, let me tell you, there are people who can be toxic in your life. Do you feel that?
Really?
Yes. I can agree, I can relate to that.
There are people who are toxic in your life. So you need to identify them. Now, if the toxic people are there from your family, you cannot delete them. They will be there.
Yes.
But you need to choose your friends.
Okay.
So you can choose your friends, but not your family. Family is always there.
Very interesting.
So that's how it is going to unfold.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
You will. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We've strategically kept it on a 3rd or 4th step, so it will come to you. Don't worry about that. Okay. And then finally, based on your outcomes, based on your based on your coding, based on your aspirations, and based on your power, this wheel of life, and based on what you want to achieve, we will come up with a blueprint that you will design yourself. I'm not going to do it for you. I can only assist you and tell you how you do it.
Okay.
So you will design it yourself, because our coach Arfeen Khan, what he says is something which comes from within, something which comes from me, is something which I have most commitment to, and it's mine. If I suggest you something, or if I suggest a person something, that is a suggestion from my side. He may buy it or he may not buy it.
Okay.
But if he still goes with that, it's still an external thing. It's not coming from him.
Yeah.
So
you mean the
that
ownership.
the ownership is there when you say it yourself.
Yeah.
So this is the program, and finally when you see your blueprint, you have certain outcomes to achieve. You will work towards it, and you will definitely see a change in your life.
Okay. Interesting.
I am really looking forward for you guys to discover yourself.
Yes. I'm really excited.
So give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much. And we'll go ahead further in the next session when we meet. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.